Hello, hello. We should be live. All of my audio setup is new, so my apologies if you can't hear anything, or something's too loud, or I'm echoing. Many issues could be a thing. Um, hmm. Sure. Since you're number one, you can be the stream mod, but you're gonna be a standard mod. Hello. Hi, Mr. Pasta. What's up? Not much. Yes, indeed, my character is a pink fox. But in truth, I'm just a regular fox. Ow! Wait, that's a wolf. Yep. Alright. Well, bit of exposition. This is the NationCraft Minecraft server. There's a couple of us on here making nations, trading, that sort of stuff. We recorded a first episode, which I was going to edit and upload, but it decided to corrupt. So we're not exactly starting from zero. Yeah. Oh, my chat exists. Except it's horrible. Hang on. I'm gonna have to fix it after stream. Yes, indeed. I was about to get to that, but then I realized my on-screen chat was a bit ew. I'm also gonna change it because currently I can hear myself back, which I do not want. The monitor off. Monitor off. Do you want to monitor alerts though? There we go. That should be functional. Alright. It's nighttime. I don't have a bed. Concord has a bed though. I'm gonna steal Concord's bed. It would be funny if he was watching. Hi Ethan. I don't know how late the stream is. I hope it's not too much. Would be a bit lame. That's a zombie. This is why I want to sleep. I also heard a spider. That's 2 spiders over there. And that's 3 creepers. Why are there so many creatures of the dark? Alright, this is Concord's base. I'm gonna do my best not to show too much. Because, like, you know, don't want to spoil their episode. Oh, I hate this bed. He's shown everything. Hey, Chappie. I just saw the message, though it's been a second since it's shown up. I don't like creepers. They are evil. You what? I heard you say something. Ara, I thought you were AFK. Okay. Proximity chat. Hey, Concord. I will. Hey, Concord. Welcome to the stream. Well, that's because my Minecraft audio is down a lot. I can't really separate that out on a separate channel. It's evil. Here, one sec, I'll put my Minecraft audio up. Okay, game audio, let's do there. Is that too loud or is that okay? Also, I'm lost. I might have run in the wrong direction. Bit hard to navigate, yeah, we don't really have landmarks. Did I run in the wrong direction? I am so confused. Alright, my intention was not to stream me running around like a headless chicken for the first start of the stream. Ah, that's where I live. That's my landmark. My big spruce tree. And of course, as I am a fox, I have decided to live in a spruce forest, because that's where foxes naturally spawn. It's my spawn point, you could say. It's a big tree. You plant a 2x2 spruce and it grows like that. That's what it is, Ethan. Also, Concord, yeah, feel free to upload it for whenever you want at this rate, because I'm gonna be streaming, so spoilers are unavoidable at this point. We don't talk about the mess my inventory is. Alright, quick summary of how I did in the first episode. I started the little farm, gathered some iron for a chestplate and a shield. You know, basic protection stuff. And started on my house, which honestly I'm surprised has this many shapes. The punishment for watching a stream is watching spoilers, of course. Mission 1, get a bed. I don't know, do I want to get a bed? I honestly don't know where sheeps live. Is the issue. And I don't feel like exploring yet. I can live off fish. Fish is tasty. In fact, I have cooked fish right here. Though if I do find sheep, I'm probably gonna bring them back and start a little farm. That was the main idea with getting wheat on top of the fish. Fine, you guys want me to look for sheep? I'll look for sheep. I have food, I should probably grab the wheat. Wheat. And do I have 2 spare iron? I do have 2 spare iron. There. I'm also gonna make sure I have some wood on me and an extra crafting table. Just so I can make a bed in case it becomes nighttime. I am also gonna grab my coordinates so I don't get lost. There we go. Alright. There, a doggy. Don't have bones. Can't tame the doggy yet. I'll get doggies eventually. Current task is sheep. So I'm not gonna find sheep around here. The doggies ate them all. Possibly over this mountain though. I'm gonna have more chance finding sheep in the oak and birch forest over there. Let's not fall. Ow! I fell. That was painful. Yeah, I'm gonna go over to that spruce and birch forest. Spruce and birch, oak and birch. Slightly different. And let's not die to fall damage. I've already did that in episode 1. Which I'm hoping the guys are gonna edit out, but it's unlikely. I mean, I didn't need to take my cords. I can use the little blob on the bottom with arrows marker. Because I don't think he's gonna be leaving base. He did his exploration already. I've gotten 2 pings at the NationCraft server. ETT. Alright, no, don't run away from your base. That's evil. Sorry, I'm checking Discord and they're like, oh, Ara run away from the base so he can't fight his way home. Good thing I took those cords. Alright, is there really... I was about to say there's no animals out here, but then I spotted this little bee. Also, it's not telling me how many people are watching, because it's evil. Also, there we go. That still doesn't tell me. There, that tells me. Beehive. With bees in it. I gotta get Silk Touch, because I think Silk Touch doesn't make the bees go out. So I can bring them home. So a little bee farm. Though it's not bees I'm looking for, I'm still looking for those sheep. That's not a sheep. It's a bit dark for a sheep. Doesn't make sheep noises either. It's not what I'm looking for. I want sheeps. This is gonna be that general Minecraft thing of, oh, I want this XYZ, and you just don't find it. I heard a fox. Nope, it was a dog. Of course I'm not gonna find sheep. Sheep, no. Doggies, doggies, no. Wait, you guys don't get... No, 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 that's my sheep. No! You're evil. You're evil. You're a bad doggy. There's bound to be more sheep around here. Pretty sure they spawn in clusters. Oh, sheeps. More cows. But I am not seeing any sheeps. Except a massive ravine. Ow. Those are chickens. Where are these sheeps? So maybe gathering some wood while I look for them wouldn't be a bad idea. Wood's always nice to have. Especially because I'm planning to use also sheeps. All types of wood for my base. Alright, come on sheepies. Actually, let me get a bed first. Just so in case it goes dark, I have a safe place to sleep. Alright. Sheeps, please follow me. We're gonna be headed home. And you guys are gonna live on a cozy farm. Well, to be fair, I'm gonna put them in a 2x2 hole for a bit, but I'll make you a cozy farm eventually if I don't forget about you. Are we seriously gonna be moving at 2 pixels a second? Oi, where are you going? I'm not sure how we're gonna cross the lake we crossed on the way here. Okay, these sheeps are being extremely uncooperative. Come on, up this hill. In a nice single file line. You guys can't come up here. Here, let me... There you go. I probably picked the worst place to climb up this hill, the vertical wall. Come on. We don't have all day. We gotta get home. Also, the night's falling, so... Now we're gonna be safe from monsters. And we can make... Sorry. Didn't mean to punch you. I apologize. Come on, Mr. Sheep. Hey, you floofy butt, come. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be painful. Why couldn't you guys spawn closer to our base? I mean, my base. Bah, okay. Also, you guys have no survival instincts, do you? You guys are following a fox holding a piece of wheat. That doesn't sound alarming to any of you. At all. No? Okay. And my headphones are on low battery. Yay. Alright, come on. Oh, that's the bee's nest we saw earlier. That means we're on the right track back home. Honestly though, you guys have zero survival instincts. You know what? I'm gonna name one of them Mr. Pasta. The other one can be Concord. The other one can be Stan. And the other one can be Ethan. There we go. I got cheaps with names. This is gonna be the tricky part. Because someone might die on the way down. Alright, at least we made it safely. All of us? No, where are you going, Ethan? There we go. Alright. Now this is gonna be painful. We're going for a long swim. Did I take the bed? I did take the bed. So, how's you guys' days going? This is gonna be painfully slow. I should have made a bridge. I'm committed now. Oh no. Stay away from my sheep, you fiend. Evil drowned, evil drowned, evil drowned. There we go. My sheeps, this way. Don't worry, I'm not gonna use you guys as a food source yet. I have wheat and fish for that. Wish you guys were faster though. We're almost there, come on. Like, we are right here, this is the beach. You guys couldn't be any slower, could you? Come on. There we go. Alright, now if we just follow the shoreline, we should eventually get there and hopefully avoid any wolves. The sheep hungry wolves. I'm gonna need to dig a path. Do I not have a shovel? I have a shovel. What am I doing? I lost 2 of the sheep. Oh, come on. Okay. This is extremely boring content. I'm just Slowly guiding these little sheeps home. Come on. Oh, now we're climbing a tree with sheep. Okay. Here. Are all of you still coming? Yes. We are at the edge of the spruce forest, almost home. Don't worry about it. Wait. Come on. Stop getting left behind. Anyway, stream, do you guys think I should give him a pen, or should I just put them in a 2x2 hole? I personally think I'm gonna put them in a 2x2 hole, because that's easier. This is just a side quest right now. Just to have them. But I could make them a nice little pen too. What are you guys doing? Why do you have to go for a swim always? You know what? Fine. You guys get to go for a swim. Happy now? Since you guys want to torture me so bad and take ages to get anywhere. You're being painful. Very painful. There you go. Alright. I would consider this close enough to home. You guys are gonna be going in a ditch. Come on. Get in. This is you guys' new home. No, stop trying to escape. And it's raining. Of course it's raining. I'm pretty sure this is a thunderstorm. Sheeps, get in here before we get struck by lightning, please. There we go. I'm also gonna make an elevated wall around them. I'm worried about wolves getting in. And I am gonna quickly sleep under this tree to get rid of this thunderstorm because it is very loud. Alright, crafting table. I'm gonna make a couple ladders so it's a bit easier to get in and out of the sheep pen. At least for me, because I'm a nimble little fox that can climb ladders, unlike these guys and wolves. Uh-oh. This might be an issue. I can't place a ladder there. Okay, sheeps, give me a tiny bit more space, please. This might become an issue. There we go. As a reward for being so cooperative, I dare say, I am going to dig a little tunnel. Like so, so you guys can eventually get some grass. So you guys can eat and regenerate your wool. Until then, I'm going to liberate you of said wool. Thank you. And you guys can make more sheep. Enjoy! Alright. Sheep side quest complete. We are now back at home. Probably gonna continue building my base. I don't really like to go mining. Because mining's evil and scary. I'm more of a builder, I guess. That's the only time I'm gonna admit I'm a builder because I'm not that good at building. Even though everyone else insists I'm better than I think. Do I have a hoe? I do have a hoe. It's always nice to extend the farm a little. More wheat never hurt anyone. Kidnapping in progress. Oh my god, okay. I need to figure something out for chat because I just got a bunch of chat that didn't exist a bit ago. Like Ethan said kidnapping in progress. The cow goes bastard. Damn. Ah. Pasta went grocery shopping. John Heap. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to punch the sheep. What do you mean John is a distant relative of sheep, Ethan? And yes, the sheep were loving and making kissy noises. And yes, mining is evil and scary. Okay, chat, bear with me. Where do I... Please give me a live chat, because OBS doesn't want to give me a live chat. It's just delayed. Do you think the actual stream manager on YouTube will give me a more up-to-date chat? Let's see, manage you. I already have my encoder connected. What do you mean? Okay, that appears to be more up to date. I think. If it's not, well, then it's evil. I keep calling things evil. Wheat. I don't know, I just like farming. Farming is relaxing. I don't have to worry about trying to shape a house. Like, I don't know what crazy shape I've gone for. Like, it's sort of a U shape, and then these are gonna be like also rounded towers almost, but not too tall. I want it to be too tall, but I already have a decent amount of floor space. I might spend a bit of time digging out back here, just so I can get a start on how big I do want the inside area to be. Mostly so I get an idea of how much resources I'm going to need. However, one of the key points of where I put this base is most of it is going to be in this hill, so I don't have to design the outside, because I'm honestly quite bad with exteriors, not interiors. Interiors I'm addicted to. Cobblestone, I want to make another shovel, just so this goes faster. Shovel. I'm also, actually, before I continue doing that, I'm gonna chop down this tree and put the logs into a furnace so I can get more charcoal, mostly for cooking any extra fishes I need in case I begin starving. And also for torches, because I don't want to end up with mobs spawning in my house. That wouldn't be great, because a house is meant to keep the monsters out. Though that shouldn't be an issue if I remember to sleep. Honestly, the main reason I like these 2x2 tall, I might need to make another axe, 2x2 tall trees is because they give a lot of wood and are easy to chop. For example, the single spruce trees, you have to either put a ladder on them or build up a little because they're otherwise too tall for you to reach the whole thing. However, these 2x2s, they just become their own staircase. It's very easy. I wonder what Ara's up to. He's probably AFK working on something. Maybe editing the first episode of his POV. And here I am all lazy, just streaming instead. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure where I'm personally gonna go with the series. I know I want to be more of a farmer, so I want to have, you know, wheat farms, potato farms, carrot farms, beetroot, that sort of things. But I also want like iron farms, villager farms. I feel like just building farms in general would be cool. Plus get resources for those guys for a price, of course. In terms of villagers, I'm planning to make a deal with Concord where he acquires the villagers and I'll build the trading hall and then we can both freely use it. And of course make Ara pay for it, and I know. But yeah. We did the hard work, of course we're gonna make him pay. It is indeed a great deal, Concord. It's the best deal ever. I'll make my own and ban Ara. That is crazy. Seems reasonable. Yeah, fair. Alright, let's bake some logs. I'm also going to grab some fish real quick because I did run out of fish on the way home. Good thing there's a pond right here full of a native population of fish. So like, all they know is they're going on a nice warm trip. What do you mean bake some moats? How does that work, Stan? I am drowning. I swear I said logs. I think I'm going crazy. I intended to say let's bake some logs, but I'd have misspoke. And it's becoming nighttime. Here, let's sleep in the house for the first time. Oh. Come on, son, go down faster. Yeah, these trees are gonna get annoying. Why do they gotta be here? Oh, because it's a spruce forest, of course they're gonna be here. What was I expecting? Also, fun fact, this is my first stream in about 3 years. Well, on YouTube. How do I have 6 concurrent viewers? This is the most I've ever had. Is it because I'm a talking fox? Is that what's happening right now? People want to see more talking fox. Alright, now I should be able to sleep. There we go. Yeah, this stream is gonna be a lot of digging. If I were to find a way to set it up, would you guys be... Oh, I don't know how that would work on YouTube because YouTube's more with copyright strikes. I was thinking to make it so you guys can request music, but it'd be a bit difficult for me to stream and proof check that they're DMCA free. There's a bot that automatically does that. Could I get a link to it? Because in that case, Nightbot. Because that would be awesome. It would give some interactability to the stream. You know, so when it gets a little boring with me endlessly digging dirt. Yeah. Because, like, how am I gonna make digging dirt entertaining? I mean, I could do, like, switching between tasks, so I'm not just digging dirt. For example, when my shovel breaks, I'll do a little building instead of digging. Should keep it a bit more entertaining. And hey, look, I'm gonna chop this tree down. I just realized something. You'll see a part 1 on my channel, and the next episode is the most Soviet video. What do you mean about that Concord? With that Concord? Why, what was your last post? Or what are you planning for the next episode? Actually, I upload it is just me ranting on stupid. Okay. That is an interesting upload schedule. Where did you come from? Where 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 did you come from? Oh, I know where you came from. You were one of the baby sheeps that escaped. Oh, that's sad. I'm gonna... I need to find a way to cover that up while not killing the grass and letting... If I remember, a fence should work. I think. Alright. Hopefully they won't die anymore. Alright. Make more children. I need you to grow your population. Mostly so I can lag the server so Arrow is forced to get an actual one instead of essentials. Joking, I'm not that evil, I just want more sheep. Alright, back to digging dirt for a bit. This would be cool if I knew some interesting facts about dirt. But I don't. Did I make... I did... Turns out, I cannot use doors. Dirt is in fact dirty, Stan. It's the dirtiest of dirt. My inventory is already a mess again. Oh, and this is just vanilla Minecraft. I thought that was a modded Minecraft issue. No, it's a me issue, apparently. Like a severe me issue. Okay, logs, let's see. I'm gonna make this one taller. And then I think I'm gonna have a bar of logs coming across here. There, like that. You're trying to design a sheep farm with auto-generating grass. It's going okay, I guess. What do you mean auto-generating grass? Like when the grass is eaten, it goes into piston feed tape. Oh, I see. I mean, that should be possible. You just surround the sheep. You know those automatic sheep farms where it detects the grass being eaten with an observer, and then it shears the sheep automatically with a dispenser, I think, with a sheep in it, and then there's a hopper under the grass to pick up the wool. You could probably use the same signal to push a block, though the sheep might not stay on it, since they like to pull through moving blocks occasionally. I don't know, something to experiment with. So if you had the crate mod, that would be probably easier. Crate mod is goated. That's good. I don't like this. Like, I put it there, I went back to think on it, but I really don't like that. I do like the idea, however, of curving it out like that. And then also having this go like this. I don't know, I'm just doing my best to give it a funky, unique shape. Because usually I get stuck building blocks. You know, cubes in a cube game, and it's sort of lame. Trying to make it not so lame. Yeah, I like that more. Maybe have like a semi-glass dome on it. I don't know, we'll see when I get there. I just redesign a good chunk of it too. This goes over here. Do I want to make this 3 or do I want to make it jut out? Let's make this 3, because this will already give it some extra shape. 3, which means this here is going to be a pillar. These trees are getting so annoying. I'm going to have to do some leaf litter cleanup eventually. Yeah, and then like a semi-glass dome over here could work. Before going into like a flat. And then, yeah, going flat and going into the wall. Like so. I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna make a small starter base. This was meant to be small, but then got out of hand. Just because I keep adding shapes to it. I'm really curious as to how I'm gonna make the glass work over here. Mostly because it's a funky shape. Probably gonna make it out of dirt first, just so I don't waste the glass breaking, replacing, reshaping. But yeah. Alright, now it's the simple job of replicating a hut on this side. That is the wrong direction. This middle one is empty, and then this outer one is a log. Up here we do 1, 2, 3. Bring this up. Over here we do another 3. Bring this one up. And then we do, oh no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for now. How to collect the wool. Concord, what thing did you do? Did you upload your video already? Or did you just schedule it? Or what'd you do, Concord? Uploaded, nice. My there's a guy I work with that wants me to go and attend a meeting I don't really care about. I'm just gonna drop him the stream link. There. I told him that I can't leave Hopper minecart. Wait, can a Hopper minecart pick up through a block? I don't care about the meeting because Thank you, Chappie. I don't care about the meeting because, like, I already sort of know what's gonna be in it. Like, it was previously discussed with Worker in a group chat. I was added to the group chat, and from Worker's side of the conversation, I know what the meeting's about. It's basically a Roblox game we're all working on. For context to those that are unaware, to the uninitiated. What do you mean spoil it? Spoil what? Oh, you want me to spoil what's gonna be in the meeting? Now, Chappie. Especially not on stream. Also, it's gotten quite dark. I should probably hop into bed. I really love how jumping into the bed actually reduces a lot of fall damage. They're on about the gameplay, but all I want is armor for your combined arms, while also allowing for the Call of Duty style CQB battles in a separate game mode. Well... don't want to be the bearer of bad news. I never replanted my tree. Am I ever gonna find my way back? Only really works on half of the block the sheep sit in. Chappie, please don't swear on my stream. Thank you. Swearing was outlawed in every country in Concordia. 4. Is that 4? No, that's more than 4, but that's okay, because I can do this as well. More farm. Silence, Chappie said unverified. Wait, unverified actually joined. I am verified. Didn't expect you to actually show up. This ain't a Christmas Minecraft server. Christian Minecraft server, I can't read. It is a Christian Minecraft server, Chappie. I'm telling you. I'm not actually gonna leak it unverified. Verified, I am so tempted to time you out. The boss is always watching. The big boss. Indeed he is. What do you mean he got you off? I've also been just focusing way too much on chat for a second. I need to chop some trees. They say as the memory is gone, are you feeling lost? No one says, nah, nah, nah. What? Is that song lyrics? I have no tags in stream description. What do you mean? I also didn't just want to spam tags that were irrelevant. I don't know what tags to use. If you want to suggest any, I can drop them in there, and then they'll be there for future. Yeah, the thing is, I don't really care if many people watch my stream. I just want to be over here and have fun with a couple of viewers and friends. Vivo, in the description it says +1 coming soon, but you literally said Dino was here. There. Well, I said Dino was there because Dino said, oh, I'm gonna be joining soon. In chat himself. I'm just gonna copy and paste that into the... Yeah, Dino spoiled it. Okay, let's see. I don't actually know how to edit a stream when it's live. I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Chill. Hashtag Minecraft. Hashtag stream. I don't think I'm gonna put niche in there because this is just regular stuff. Fun. Community. Noah. Chill. Okay. There you go, I'm verified. I don't think that's the meaning of niche though. Like niche is more like really specialized or specific. For example, if you were talking on a market, if you were spelling really niche art, it would be something that basically no one else does. Niche is more like cozy, small, comfortable, unknown. Alright, I guess I'll add it then. Niche. There. There we go. That should add tags to the underside of the video. Don't know. There. Let me get that back up so I can actually see the stream. Alright. What do you mean, DMs? Oh, you're a sheep thing. Oh, I see. You're like mass producing sheep. I'm gonna be honest, I think you should shear all the sheep. Because then I think only the one that ate gets sheared. And also they have a faster timer for them to eat. So basically it should go faster in theory. Because more of them have a timer to eat, so more of them will eat in sequence while the grass gets switched out. Not sure how the detection UI, the detection code is fast enough for that, but yeah. Have you tried putting the minecart under it? Also, if you put a powered rail, I think you should be able to send the minecart off and put it in a... Or you could put a hopper under it and then that'll take out of the hopper minecart. Like, you have the hopper minecart tilted on top of the hopper should take out. Oh, um, yeah. It's a bit. That's part of designing redstone and crate, and honestly, any contraption you gotta just rearrange and redesign occasionally. Because if you get too locked in on one sort of layout, then you never act. Then you might struggle to find a solution. It's a similar concept in coding. You sometimes gotta refactor and just relook at the situation. Gotta keep an open mind, I dare say. I am tempted to add another funky shape. This base is just gonna be full of funky shapes. Basically, what I'm thinking is to have this as a balcony, but instead of something sane, I am gonna make it a curved. Meaning, I'm gonna get some planks, and I'm gonna do something like this. I might indent that back one more. And then have it like so. And then I can have pillars on either side like here. And then have a log come across actually above here. Just because might as well give it something slightly more unique than just inline. There. Alright, stop making wee wah sounds. Actually thinking about it, I might put a log across there. I should sleep because it's getting dark. Dark is not good for stream. No. No. What? Why? I slept. I promise. Why? Why you do this to me? You touched my farm. The creeper. That's the one thing you don't do. Oh no. My shore. It blew up my shore. Grr. Good thing I have lots of dirt. Yeah, that works. As if nothing happened. That creeper was never here. Ooh, I have some uncooked fish in here. Let's make some more. That is annoying. There we go. Now that won't bother me either. No more skeletons. Alright, I think I'm gonna change it so it's not just a direct straight beam across. Because I like fancy, unique shapes a little too much. Meaning you go out here and then I'll have this be offset by 1. Like so. And I'll do the same on this side. And this will give it a fancy shape rather than being straight across. Makes it, I don't know, less flat to look at. Okay, we got auto grass, auto collect with droppers now for shearing. Yeah, this works, I think. For auto shearing, like I said, it should just be a dispenser hooked into the observer with shears in it. The first thing I'm probably good. Also, boat. I just realized this is sort of having like a. This is giving mansion vibes. That was unintended. But I guess I live in a mansion now. Hmm. I don't know what I'm gonna fill the thing yet. I don't want to do spruce or oak. Though I might do birch. That might be a bad idea, but birch. Is birch gonna be too bright? Or is it just gonna be just decent enough contrast? Oh, let's give it a try. I'm gonna be honest, that is way too bright. I need to make another axe because I'm running low on durability on this one. I told you I can't, I'm busy. You can clearly see I'm busy. Busy like busy. Sorry, that's a friend. I need to think of something because, ooh. What about... I don't know, dripstone. I might do granite instead, though I don't have any of that. I'm also out of cobblestone, okay. I am busy, Skyjumper. Also, why are you here, Skyjumper? Why is the entire team showing up? Also, that is a passion project. I'm gonna... Skyjumper, why is your last resort showing up on my stream? I mean, I'm not complaining. Welcome. This creeper is weird. It's not making sound. Are you guys singing? What? What is going on right now? Actually, what is going on? Someone please help. I don't know. Unverified, I don't know. Like, you've been chatting way more and... Oh, I think 'cause he followed or something. 'Cause when you follow during a stream, it gives you some extra points. Oh, Chappie is the top. My big boss caught singing in employees stream. What happens next will shock you. Indeed. I know I'm verified, but you've been subbed like a while ago, so I don't think it rewards you XP for this stream. It's evil. I can't give you XP. I don't actually control it. YouTube does it automatically. I don't. I have. Yeah, no, I can't give XP. Here is what I can do though. I can drop an invite to my Discord. So you guys can blow that up as well. Let's see. No limit, expire never, generate, copy. There. There. I'm not gonna join the meeting. I told you, I'm busy. Concord, yes, the voice mod works. For me and Ara, so it should probably work for you as well. Hi, Concord. I'm gonna come meet you. Well, there used to be a lot of things Skyjumper, and then I unlisted a lot of them because I was cringing at my 12-year-old voice. I did say it's been like 3 years since I've done. Hi, worker. Bob-up's evil. Oh, hey, doggy. Alright, well. While Concord's AFK. What do you mean you all want me in the meeting? You can just give me footnotes after. It is not that... It's not a once-a-year meeting. We've had like 5 this year. That's a clear lie. Who's spamming emojis? Either way, I was gonna say, while Concord is rejoining, I'm gonna cut down their forest. Fun. Skyjumper, is it really that important? It's not like you guys are changing the entire gameplay style of the game and having to completely switch up alpha systems. I know we are. I know, they're just completely changing it. Okay, Chappie, thanks for the warning. I did not bring my bed. Why did I not bring my bed? Fine, I'll make another bed. Good thing I have spare wool. Give back the what? Should be... Oh, crown! I see. They're trying to get all your money to advertise. I have no money, man! What are they trying to get? Leaf litter is so annoying. Serves no... Like, it looks sort of ugly and just fills up my inventory. Ethan has launched a coup against the crown, indeed. He wants to acquire it. You know what? I might actually make that a competition. Like, every stream, when someone gets the crown, at the end of the stream, they'll get a role in Discord if they're in there. Being like stream leader or something. Encourage chatting, you know. When is the stream over? Well, I stream for 4 hours every time I do. At a minimum. So, 3 more hours. Also, the only reason I'm getting birch is because I might use it for a floor eventually. I'm not gonna be getting netherite for a while. Uh, does it do? Yeah, does V do anything? Oh, it says it's not connected.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't know, it just immediately worked for me and you. Oh, we are on the same IP.
Uh,
It's not a Concord issue, it's an us issue. The only reason it works for us is because we're on the same IP address.
he,
and and he isn't. And I don't think it's port forwarded.
yeah, even more reason to get a server set up.
Yeah. Sorry, Concord. Hi, Concord. I decided to be nice and give you a nice gift. In this chest below, you will find some great items. I hope you enjoyed the present. Ara. Massive spoiler. I'm not gonna show them though. They have to go see Concord's video for that, and yours. I really want to check what's that in that chest. Ooh, Ethan's finished the farm. Let's see it. You know what? Here. Well, 3 hours. So, 8 p.m. UK time, I think. 2012, yeah, 8 p.m. Let me just do this, add a browser source. No, not a browser source. I want a media source. Media source? Hello? Please show up. Media source. Okay, this is going to be temporary. Downloads. Okay. So, here is the video Ethan sent me. It's his sheep farm. He has a piston feed tip to quickly replace the grass. It deposits and also shears the sheep quickly. It's cool. Also, it was sped up and in low quality because it was sent over Discord. Either way, it's a cool little sheep farm. If you can make a schematic of that or show a more in-depth video showing around it, I might include it in this world as a part of our farms. Because that is sort of cool. What are you fixing with Concord? His voice chat? Yeah, dirt grows really slowly. Though, honestly, even just the fact that it's a feed tape, even if it's not big, it speeds up the amount of time between the dirt growing. One thing you could do to make dirt grow faster is put, grass grow faster is putting actual grass around the feed tape itself, because the more points of contact a piece of dirt has around it, the faster it grows, because it's more likely to pick up a random tick on any one of the grasses around it. Alright, granite. Maybe not polished granite, that looks a bit off. Is cut granite a thing? No, it's not. Okay, let's make some stairs, and I'll just use regular granite for the. Can I cook granite? No. This is me rediscovering vanilla blocks. in theory, if I were to place stairs along here, this idea I got from Ara, by the way, to have like a little ascending border, and then have granite going up. I think that might look just decent enough to pass. Maybe. Do I not have a pickaxe? Oh, you're right, I broke my pickaxe. And I don't have cobble either. I'm only a little stupid. There. Good thing I kept the wooden pickaxe. Some emergency cobblestone. Alright. Yeah, I think granite works well. It doesn't stand out too much. I did that one wrong. Oh, that's the way I... Awesome, we're getting an Ethan tutorial. I think granite works decently well. One thing I'm gonna do on the inside here is this sort of thing. Just so it covers the outside and it also has this shape on the inside. Now, honestly speaking, this might look a tad better if I turn this one, but Minecraft doesn't like that, so never mind. What's up, Chappie? You're being harassed in the meeting? Bro, unverified. They keep talking about transforming the game into a brain rot. Oh my god. Also, unverified posted my stream link in the goddamn group meeting chat. Why? Why? I did not need the entire team to know I'm a furry. Well, I guess that's life. Also, note to self, don't ever trust unverified with links again. That was a mistake. I'm gonna need to get more granite, but I like how it looks, so let's progress. Also, they're really struggling to get the voice chat to work. It's unlikely they're gonna get it to work because I don't think the port it uses is forwarded. Because it is on our private network currently. And voice chat doesn't use the same port as Minecraft does, so that's a bit sad. And it is nighttime again. We should sleep. Really? Go down faster. Where is it? Please go down faster. Go to sleep. The sun is refusing to leave me. Oh, there we go. Now we don't have to worry about nighttime. I need more granite. So, plan of action. Grab a bit of cobblestone, just so I can make a couple pickaxes. And then we're gonna go mining out a lot of granite. Which is gonna get a little boring, but that's Minecraft for you. Always make sure I have a bit of wood sticks on me. Crafting table, a spare bread is always is nice. Food is important. 2. Alright. I'm not gonna need my axe, I don't think. And I can hop into the ravine back here. Which is full of granite. Granite. I don't know how you see it. Over here as well. Anyways, we're in for the long haul because I am planning to break at least 2 pickaxes on mining this granite. Because I am not gonna deal with that water. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because I don't feel like coming to mine granite again for a while. So it just makes sense to grab a bunch. So I just have a reserve supply for building. Then we can get right back to building that mansion. Which I'm surprised that it's only taken, what? We played for 2 hours on the first episode and we've been streaming for an hour and a half, so 3 hours and a half to build. In survival while also gathering all the resources. I don't know. I hope the series continues because honestly, sort of fun. They are still struggling with voice chat, that is funny. Chappy, what is it now? What are they doing? They keep trying to add family. Why? They're just messing around, I think. Because Unverified is sorta immature. So is most of the team. But I can't blame them, they are kids. For the most part. Just mining some granite. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to mine granite for too long, so instead of the 2 pickaxes, I might just break the 1 and head right back home. Oh, that's a Concord. Why has a Concord come to stalk me in the mines? Why have you come to stalk me in the mines? Where is that zombie? Dino told me to. Crazy. There's another zombie. How many zombies are there? Come on. I should eat. Any iron. Alright, see you, Concord. I keep forgetting his voice chat doesn't work. I like dripstone caves. Like, they give this almost harsh but also cozy feel. I don't know. Might add dripstone in my base, as in the actual stalactites and stalagmites. When we get it. Yeah, I know. That's what me and Ara said not long ago. Because currently we are privately hosting this from Chills. Okay, that's one way to go home, I guess. Just absolutely dying. Just face planting on the ground. At terminal velocity, probably. Okay, granite. I don't think I've ever built with granite before. But honestly, I like it. Like, it's pretty. And it adds a different element. You know, like it's not wooden, it's a slightly bit of a texture, and it has that orange. It has the orange in it. Use Eternos and whitelisted. Okay, the thing is with Eternos, it is a lot laggier than this is. Especially if we're doing more than 2 people. And we're doing 4, so... yeah. We are not gonna be using Eternos. Is the forbidden wall candy floss? It's glass insulation. I was gonna say there's a good chance I'm gonna replace the granite and wood and stuff in the future if we ever add mods. But I'm gonna be honest, that would ruin the nostalgic aspect of it. Like, why replace it? That just removes its intrinsic value of, oh, it was built on the first few days. Gotta enter it into, what, monument protection or whatever? Gotta keep it safe. Do I add a window here? Might just throw glass window here, because why not? Yeah. Window here, window on this wall, and then the dome on top coming into a flat roof. I think that'll look decent. Oops, that went in the wrong... Actually, no, that didn't go in the wrong spot because there. Also, this is gonna be a really tall room. I haven't built anything this tall ever. Usually just stick to the 4 blocks. But I guess it's always nice to do new things, so... Also, I'm not sure about keeping the planks inside. I might just... I don't know. I'll come back and look at it later. Hello, Freddy and John. Welcome to the stream. We are just building a little house. Well, I say little, it's more so turned into a mansion. I'm also using granite for the first time. I wonder as well. But it's not my place to question if anyone's on an alt or just chilling or, you know, just vibing. Do glass there. You sent the schematic? Heck yeah, thank you. Gotta add Lightmatica at some point. I know this won't be seen, but I'm a completionist. Gotta fill that in as well. Alright, now since I'm not sure what I want... Ooh, this is gonna end up very cube-like, isn't it? I was hoping to avoid that by building it into the mountain, but the mountain didn't come fast enough. I could do some terraforming, though that would be a lot of terraforming here, because this is a really gentle slope. I'll have to think about it. Alright, let's hop in bed. Hey, Saku, how's life? We just be building a mansion now. I wanted to say small house again. Why do I keep wanting to say small house? It is very clearly not a small house. Also, it has some very interesting shapes. I don't want to build a cube, so just this is what's come out of it. Yeah, you did promise you'd show up, and I'm happy you did. I'm your background entertainment for work, if I remember correctly. I'm making another shovel. Why am I making another shovel? Oh, right, because I'm gonna do a bit of digging. I also want to place some torches around before I get jumped. What? Not for long. That's sad. I mean, you got work to do, so. What's up, Chubby? Do 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 do. It's time to dig. They are ruining Redlib. Well, I can't do anything about that. I might be the lead dev, but I don't have executive design decisions. Just casually digging all this out, which is, yeah, gonna take a bit. There goes one shovel. How long? I'm gonna be streaming for another 2.5 hours until 8 p.m. UK time. You know, just to get a 4-hour stream in, because that's my goal time at least. No, this is not the only series I'm doing. It's likely, I'm gonna be doing other things. For example, I'm gonna aim to do at least one stream a week on this series, but on Sundays I'm doing a game development stream where I'm just, you know, coding along, chatting with viewers, you know, chilling. I also do streams on Thursdays. I might either do another stream of this on next Thursday or some other game. I'm not sure yet. I might leave it up to a vote in my Discord because they did vote for the Sunday code stream. As for my Discord, that is currently the pinned chat message if you want to join. No, I'm not sure if you're in there already. Probably are. I gotta think of a way to make the interior here have a unique shape that's not just a cube. Because currently it is like running steam ahead into being a cube. Honestly, the easiest way to do that will be to split it up into corridors and rooms, I think. Ooh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Since the front door is downstairs under us, this is gonna be 1, 2, 3 stair with, well, I'm gonna have a staircase up here. Like a grand staircase almost. And then have like an open, yeah, I can put a wall here, quarter this off into a room, probably a diagonal wall actually to make it more unique, and then have it's almost like an internal balcony, I think would be cool. I just gotta figure out. There it is. Small little staircase up the middle. And then have a internal balcony going around. Actually, thinking about it, I might thin this down since the staircase is not that big. Yeah, this will work a little better. It's gonna be a bit more of a squeeze, but should work. That was my second shovel broken. Alright. I think I'm gonna change up what I'm doing a little just to keep the stream a little more dynamic than just digging endless stacks of dirt. And I'm gonna dig more endless stacks of dirt, but instead I'm gonna be placing a floor as I go, made out of oak. My bed is blocking my staircase. You know, I'm gonna get a floor down so it doesn't look as barren. This is gonna be a wall, so it doesn't need oak flooring. This does though. Oh, okay. I forgot this was this close, this cramped. Well, I mean, this is mostly just gonna be for a staircase, though. This is... I might move the door down. Just so it is less cramped. I don't like just 2-block high rooms. It makes me feel like I'm gonna hit my head. There, drop it down to there. And then put my doors back. With my pressure plates so I don't gotta worry about closing them behind me. There. It doesn't have that same effect of it being slightly raised, but it works. And it doesn't, you're not dragging your head along at the top of the underside of the second floor. I'm stammering. You know what else would be a nice block to include? Bricks, but those are expensive. Because each of them is a clay block, which you gotta cook down, craft, and... yeah, I might use bricks later. Also, I did want to make these edge pieces along here stairs, upside down stairs, just to give it a slight bit more shape. No, I'm gonna wait to actually add those because I don't know if I have enough logs to go finish the flooring that I do want to add. And that's another shovel broken. That's a crazy amount of dirt I've been killing. Sleep time yet? No, not sleep time yet. Why does the sun not go down fast enough? It's annoying. At least the floor is easy enough to just put it at 1,000,000 miles per hour. Yeah, I might not have enough logs for this. Can I sleep yet? There we go. Sleep is always important. Make sure the mobs don't spawn. It's sort of lonely without the other two on. At least I don't think Ara's... Well, Ara's on because he has to run the server, but I don't think he's actively playing. He might just be AFK. So it is, in fact, sort of lonely around here. Good thing I have stream chats occasionally. There, I think that works well. And then I'll just have this become blocks at the end. This is probably gonna be made out of cobblestone. What do you mean? What do you mean you broke Chappie? Stop breaking Chappie. That's evil. So why do you hate him, Chappie? What happened? We broke the news to him. Oh, okay. We just broke to Chap. I can't read. What does he think? What does he think of the game changing direction so dramatically? Weapon. Oh, come on. There we go. Craft that. I've always been on board with the survival idea. Okay, to give you context, Saku, that is my boss and my coworker. We are working on a game, and yeah, they just changed the game direction massively, and Chappie is not the most happy with that. What do you mean on something, Chappie? Come on! He's overreacting. Well, that's Chappie for you. Please stop saying 18 plus stuff in my chat. I'm gonna have to keep deleting your messages. Actually, Saku, I'm gonna make you a moderator. If you see anything, please do me a favor. Delete the message. Unverified, please. Welcome back, Mr. Pasta. What'd you get? Can you guys stop arguing about this on my stream chat? Sacco, why'd you delete Mr. Pasta's message? He was just back from the store. Come on. What do you mean? It was just using it as the store. From the store, from the store. It's... Well, why? Just give me footnotes. There's nothing wrong with Sasuke. Look at the context, man. That's what I want. Okay. Sky Jumper, that one is gone. Don't worry too much, I'm not mad at you, it's your first day. I go bread, candy, and cake. What kind of cake you get? Like, usually my main issue with cakes is that they're too sweet, so I tend to go for either a carrot cake, because they don't tend to put as much sugar in there, or, what was the other one? I forgot the other one. Chocolate cakes is also nice. Welcome back, Ethan. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, don't worry about it, Saku. I just didn't know who else to pick at the moment. I'm genuinely not sure how I'm gonna split these up into rooms and what I'm gonna be using those rooms for. I'm not used to building this big. You know, while I procrastinate on that, I am gonna find a place to raid for sand. Because I need better organization. Hang on, quick side quest. 1 chest, 2 chest. So far all I know about your game is communism survival and Chelsea is up and happy. Not wrong actually. What server do you want to join, Mr. Pasta? My Discord? I thought you were already in it. No, you're not. That's... No, yes you are. You're one of the early birds. Or do you mean Red Liberation? I'm pretty sure we are planning on nuking... Oh, the Minecraft server. Ask Ara. And Concord, they are the people organizing it. Alright, tiny bit of organization. I now have a dirt chest. Further fun fact, I might almost have a chest full of dirt. That is concerning. Either way, it's time to go get sand because I want to work on my glass. Little dome that I was planning. Well, sort of front actually, wrapping around into a dome. I just gotta find a decent spot where ravaging the shoreline won't cause visual impact to anyone. I'm gonna go boat this way for a little. I have some food, so it'll be fine. Ara is somewhere on this island. Ara and Concord live on this middle island currently. Quite, like, genuinely right next to each other. That's Concord's base over there. I'm gonna try not look at it too much. Don't want to spoil his episodes. Ara's base is behind Concord's. Is this a tall birch forest? It is. I thought these were rare. I know I already spoiled it, but they don't need to know that, Ethan. That was over an hour ago. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stop trying to spoil it. Stop trying not to spoil it. Fun. English is fun. Why did you... How much sand should I get? I think 2 to 3 stacks should be enough, honestly. Oh no, I need to break water. Yay. I already mined all that one. I was looking for fruitcake, but I was at the wrong store. That's sad. Fruitcake would have been nice. Broccoli. John Heap, are you suggesting a broccoli cake? Am I interpreting that message correctly? No, just a random emoji. Okay, so not a broccoli cake. That would have been, in fact, very strange. Oh, you know what I would do? Want to check real quick? Currently, it looks like Ethan is gonna get the lead stream chatter role on my Discord server because he's got the crown. I might. I think I'll name the role Crowned Viewers. And it'll be. I might have a separate category for them that's like, oh, you guys chatted the most, thank you for the engagement. Them characters of their name. Died. Numbers and symbols go before A, B, C, C, E, T, C. Yeah. Either way, whatever YouTube decides who the crowned guy is gonna be, it's gonna be the crowned guy. And the XP is based on your chats. Like, you get XP for chatting, you get XP for liking, you get XP for subscribing, I'm pretty sure, on the given stream. You sent me the tutorial video. Awesome. I'll have to build that at some point. You know, for those watching, here's a little treat. Here is the unlisted sheep tutorial video from Ethan. Go give him a sub and a like, and you get exclusive access to that tutorial video to make his custom little sheep farm. Alright, where was I? I was acquiring sand. Well, you can at least make out what's happening, so it's a decent enough tutorial. Alright, I have 2.5 stacks of sand. That should be plenty. It is strange how the spruce, birch, and oak forest mixed over here. Like, I haven't seen generation like this ever. It's pretty unique to this world. I keep flashing Concord's base. I swear I don't mean to. Alright, there. I dare you to go to Ara's house and replace all the oak leaves with... You're evil. But honestly, that might be something I do eventually because I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't have the shears for it, but that that'd be funny. Alright, stack of sand and another stack of sand. That should give me more glass that I know what to do with. Some extra wheat. And I am gonna go say hi to my sheeps because I haven't said hi to them for quite a while. So they are bound to be ready to make more of themselves. Hello. Go make more. There we go. Do, do, do. Alright, let's see. What did I... Oh, right. I wanted to use dirt to sculpt the shape I want for my glass over here. Just so I don't have to break as much glass other than when and if I misplace it. I think I'm gonna have it like this. Yeah, I think this will work. And then I'll end it over here. You can get wool by using Donut's amazing sheep farm. Yes, you can. Very amazing sheep farm. I think this dome will work. Like, it looks decent enough from the front and side. Should be fine from the inside too. Should bring in some natural light. Now I just gotta make sure that it looks the same on the other side. Is your game called Unhuman? No. No, it's not called Unhuman. Don't even know what that's referencing. I'm a bit stupid, you see. Do-do. Do-do. Okay, there. There, if I remember correctly. There. And then cross. And then the other game you made by Project Alpha. Unhuman by Project Alpha. That might be Workers game? I'm confused. Welcome back, Dino. What you up to? I think that is correct for the layout. Me and the Russian guy were talking about which server host and plan we were gonna get. Ah, so Young Concord. Alright. Just so we can have better voice chat, better performance overall. And also it's up 24/7. The Russian guy. Oh, hang on. Stan holds the crown now. Ethan, you've been outcompeted. Concord is in fact Concordian. But he does have that accent, you know? Glass. Yes. Here comes the part I always hate, is placing glass, because I always misplace at least one, and then I have to break it, and then it's depressing. But this is why I added the dirt, so it is a little easier to not misplace. Because I already know where everything's going. Someone go to Devo's house and make a loud noise in voice chat so he misplaces glass. No! I don't want to misplace glass. Don't show up. Come on, that'd be mean. Can we not disclose that in public? Oh, you mean in Minecraft? Well, no, that's different. Though, like, Ara's AFK, so. There we go. Okay, I like that more than I was expecting. This is fancy. I like it. Alright, just gonna figure that out for the other side. Also sleep real quick, so we don't get bullied by zombies and skeletons. One thing I do wish though is if we had like a connectivity texture pack. I might have to look into getting one of those when I'm done with today's stream. You know, just to make the glass look ever so slightly better. You know, Ara said he won't go in your room and chat to make you misplace glass. See? Because my brother is not evil, unlike you guys. Yes, Ara, aka Arvo TSD, is my little brother. We live in the same house. Just to contextualize that for the stream. Just use complementary shaders on mode 1 above default. Why? The video settings? Oh good lord, I forgot I had this on here. Resource packed. I don't have that. Uh-oh. So the issue with shaders is I have quite a bad computer. It's already struggling with just running the stream. No! 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 God damn it! Why? It can run shaders better than normal Minecraft is crazy. Probably because Iris has optimizations in it. So I might give it a try, but no promises. Why did I have to misplace that? That's so annoying. Oh, of course you use 5 performance mods. I'm pretty sure I have sodium on here at least. Sodium and let me check my mod list actually. Where is it? Sodium and lithium on here. They usually work decently well together for performance. Honestly, I like this glass. I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. Still gotta figure out something for the wall here. Might just continue the granite. Granite. I'm gonna need more spruce. Doo-doo-doo. Which is not something I was expecting to run out of anytime soon. How am I doing on granite? Did I put away? Oh, I'm running out of granite as well. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you're building. Resources slowly dwindle. And then granite wall goes along here. There. I'm probably gonna throw a painting or something up there. Or, you know, have table. Could turn this into the kitchen. Have a little table over here. Have this part be the kitchen. That could be my bedroom. That works. I'm just happy this wall over here is ever so slightly simpler. Because it's in a mountain. Meaning I can just use full blocks and not have to worry about orientation. There, much simpler to put in. Oh. Hey, I'm 3 granite short. Why am I 3 granite short? That's annoying. Well, I guess it's time to go back and do some boring stuff. Also known as mining granite endlessly. However, first I'm gonna harvest the farm. And then with the wheat I gather from the farm, I'm gonna go and put some more strain on the server. By making more sheep. Because I'm evil or something. Come on, sheeps. I need more. I need all the sheep. They keep suffocating somehow. Even though they're not at the entity cramming limit yet. It's the occasional free roll mutton. Should decrease the amount of times I have to go fishing with a sword. Ouch! That was painful, to say the least. Broke my little paws. Okay. Granite is down here in the cavern. Whee! Alright. Did I bring? I did bring the bed. Just in case nightfall decides to come by. So, yeah, this is gonna be boring for a little while. Gotta get the resources. But that's just Minecraft for you. You get, you use, you repeat. Bam, bam, bam. I did bring a second pickaxe, right? Yes, I did. Always somehow planning ahead, even though I'm unaware of it. Just a part of... I think I heard a zombie. Don't ever use shaders if you want to go back to the look of normal Minecraft. You can't go back. Okay, the thing is, I've used shaders before, and I still prefer the look of regular Minecraft. Sorry, I just became extremely aware of the fact that my FOV was so zoomed in. Just had to fix it real quick. Now it's so much better. Yeah, shaders are cool, but regular Minecraft is cool as well. But I get that because I normally play modded Minecraft and it's been a bit difficult for me to come back into vanilla. Because it's like, where are all those blocks I like to use? Where are the crate machinery stuff, you know? So, yeah, I get that aspect of like, oh, when you use something that's cool or nice or quality of life, it's hard to go without. For example, backpacks. I really wish I had a backpack right now. But again, vanilla Minecraft, we don't got backpacks here. We do have bundle. No, we didn't enable that as an experiment, I don't think. Bundles do exist though, I think, in vanilla. But, those are a bit meh. Oh, and shulker boxes, but it'll be a while till we get to shulkers. Well, we don't want to get some mods. We want to enjoy the vanilla Minecraft. We want to stream and record vanilla Minecraft. We might get mods eventually when we run out of when we run out of things to do in vanilla, but that'll be way further down the line. No, right now we're just enjoying the game as is. You know, annoying thing. Why did I just mine the dirt with an axe? What is wrong with me? Roof. I think I might use dripstone and or tough for the roof. I already used dripstone for the lower lining, you know, around the base of the base. So I think it is going to have to be tough that I use, though I'm gonna need to make more pickaxes to get some of that. Alright, let me throw the dirt back in here. Granite can stay in here as well. I mean, look how close in color that is. And then I'm gonna make more pickaxes and go mining again, because I couldn't have gotten it while I was there. However, before I do go, I'm gonna cook that mutton. Get a bit of extra food. I'm also gonna grab the extra bread. Wheat for bread. Bread for wheat. That is kind of tough. The tough is kind of tough. Of course it is tough. That's what it's called. It's a tough. Okay. Some extra bread so I don't starve. The mutton will be nice as well. I got all sorts of food on me now. I don't need sand on me, or birch, or charcoal, or logs, or wool, or spruce, or slabs. Crafting table sticks can stay. Hoe can stay. Okay, there we go. A cleaner inventory. And now we can go get that tough. Sorry. I hope I can find some stuff in this cavern. It does go quite deep, like down to there. Yeah, right there. That should work perfectly. Please don't be dripstone. Okay. I started jumping down and my brain immediately that what if there's dripstone under the water? Something died. I think it was a glow squid. Rip glow squid. Okay, tough. At least I don't. At least this doesn't take as long to mine as deep slate. What? Hello, redstone. For once, I'm not gonna pick you up. Because I'm here for all the stuff that's next to you. I forget, are tough bricks a thing? If they are, those would be perfect for a roof, because it gives it more of a shingle look. I know I need redstone for sheep, but I'm nowhere near that. I need to go to the nether for the observers first off. Welcome back, Chappie. How'd the meeting go? You feeling better? Understandable. Not entirely mad is good progress. I'm just disappointed in a reasonable bit. I mean, fair. We've been spending, what, a couple of years now trying to develop it into a shooter PvP game? Like, you know, round-based, and then we just go and turn around and go, oh yeah, survival game. Trust me, Chappie, it's been over a year. At least since it was conceptualized and started on. Because I brought Worker on towards the end or start of 2024. End of 23 or start of 24, around that time, so about a year, you're right. Unless you consider the fact that Unverified was trying to make a PvP shooter game way before, since like the start of 23 with Dunnable. But that's a project not many people other than him and myself were involved on. Point is, I'm staying at my post while everyone else goes to do this new survival thing. I mean, yeah, you sort of make the same model still. It's mostly systems that are gonna be in trouble. Okay, I need to know, is Unverify making a separate game, or is he turning Red Liberation into it? He loves Red Lib and would never abandon its separate obs, but he's catering to you and Worker to go off and make your own. Me and Worker? I hope he realizes I'm gonna be focusing more on my own stuff now, like streaming 3 times a week. So it will be a Studio 6, not a 7. Oh no, no, no! Chappie, no! You can't 6-7 me. Oh, I did it to myself. I did it to myself. Chappie, this is your fault. I'm blaming you. I know it was Studio 7. Chappie, this is your fault. I apologize, Mr. Pasta. 8989. Yes. Oh my god, they do exist. Also, they're pretty. Like, really pretty. Stop with the 6-7s in the chat, please. The 8-9s are respectable, though. I don't. I put all my dirt away because, of course, I put all my dirt away because I always put all my dirt away, even though I need building blocks. The dirt is too dirty for me to keep in my hand because I am. My fur will get dirty. I am going crazy if you couldn't tell. Maybe a little. Just a little. Just a little teensy tiny bit. Bam, 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 bam. Teensy tiny bit, yes. Check Discord. Alright, give me a second. I am currently building myself a ceiling. Just cleaned I just cleaned the office's break room so good I could lay down in there. I wish I would if my boss wasn't. So you cleaned the office break room. Nice. Chappy Devo is a fox, not a furry. I am a furry though. What do you mean, Mr. Pasta? I'm a furry fox. Maybe avoid having strokes in the future. They're not healthy, you know. Do. Oh yeah, Dino wanted DMs. Dino, no, don't send me that. Wait a second. Huh? Oh, right. Three. I need more tough. Oh no. Why have I done this? Let's sleep. Dino, you are okay. Enjoy that video, I guess. Okay, I need to bring you like so. There. And then I need to bring this up by one as well. It might be what does the fox say. Like, hmm. I put it on, I just don't know if it's copyrighted, and it does sound like a bad word occasionally, so maybe let's avoid that on stream. But yes. Up by two, and then one down. And another one down. Chappie is depression erasing. What? Is he up? He's upset with the change, isn't he? Up, arcing. Depression arcing. Oh, like depression arc. Okay, without the space, it was a little confusing. Alright, let's check this roof from the inside. Honestly, that's decent enough. Nice cozy roof on the inside. I like these grass pavilions. Extra depression because Dino stole the crown. He did he did indeed. He is a crown thief. Well, if you guys want the crown back, you should chat more. Just don't spam the chat, please. Would you ever stream Roblox games, and if so, which ones? I would stream Roblox, honestly. I'm not sure what I would stream. I'd probably leave that up to a vote between viewers, you know, based on what they want to see, because um you can only get 75 XP every like 45 minutes. That is, well, you guys still have 2 hours of stream left, so there is the ability to acquire that XP, Ethan. I wanted to cut this tree down because you can see the bottom of it through the ceiling. Oh, it's one of these ones. I dislike cutting these trees down. They're too tall to reach. They just use extra durability for no reason. Fine, I'll dirt. Instead, yes, I'll chop the tree down with a cooked mutton. Very intelligent of me. There, I have a decent front. I got a balcony over there. Got my 2 glass domes. I like it. If you like shooting games, I'd say Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5 or a zombie game, that's it. Oh, have you heard of Blue Heater? I have not heard of Blue Heater. Though I might think about streaming the Black Hawk Rescue Mission zombie mode. Thank you, Saku. It's better than a cube at least. Still don't know what I'm gonna put, you know, in this direction. I also need to figure out a storage room. But to be honest with you, I think I am gonna put that down here. Yeah, I'm gonna put that down here. Since this is like the underbelly of the house, so it's like a basement. I played that with you, and it's an open world level up kind of game like SAO, like Sword Art Online. You know the funny thing about that, Saku? I used to be a game dev on a game that was inspired by SAO to the point where they had contacted the original authors of SAO and acquired rights to it. Sadly, the project died because the owner decided to embezzle funds, but yeah. Well, that's what you get for Roblox devs. They are greedy. And our network just decided to reset. Fun. That's how you know you had a talented team. Wild. This is, again, going to be another part of the stream where I'm just going to be digging for a while because I want to dig out the backside of this because it's just dirt right now. And then throw a storage area in there so I'm no longer so disorganized. Reminds me when Glock, the gun company, tried to sue Phantom Forces because they had so many of them in the game with real names. What? That is crazy. Did they really try sue Phantom? Hang on. Block. And then this here is the edge wall. I think. Yeah, that seems about right. They named the Glock 17 the Block 17 for a while. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a fox and Arrow's a tiger. That's an accurate definition, Ethan. Extra 956. Like, that's my username everywhere. Though I'm debating if you see my VTuber avatar, I guess you could call it. It's an orange fox. Should I make it a pink fox like my Minecraft avatar? Or should I turn my Minecraft avatar into an orange fox? No, it's not a VTuber model, it's a PNG tuber model. It's slightly different. Yeah, I'll check it out with you, Saku. Also, Ethan, what do you mean X956 is my username everywhere. Like, on Minecraft, on Roblox, on Steam, I think. Though I might have changed that. Anyways, most of the time it's X956. Alright, Saku. See you in a bit. As for me, I'm just digging dirt. So I can throw down a storage unit. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, actually, that perfectly fits in here. Oh, hi, Donut. You sent me a friend request. This I'm gonna fill in with cobble. Ara is ice cream. Yes, indeed, he is. I am, however, going to turn my game capture off for a couple seconds and disable essential notifications. Notifications, everything off. Okay, there we go. Game capture can go back on. Uh-oh, that broke my game capture. There we go. I might use spruce for the floor here, just to contrast with the roof. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Crafting table. Is this cobble there? I've been mining a bit of cobble. Oh, it is nighttime. Don't want to go outside at nighttime. What do you mean you just got 500 free money? From what and where? Was it a Christmas gift? What was it, Grr? I need to know. I require information. Oh, and essentials, I see. Got a top hat, all fancy. I did not craft another. Ooh, Chappie, why you do this? I have no reason to ban him other than being cringe. I don't think that's a bannable offense. You're not gonna make me read it out. That's not happening. Chappie, you are French. I've threatened to give a kid in school suspension because he kept saying it. Wild. And yeah, fair enough. That would have been a funny suspension though. How would the parents react? Like, they'd be so disappointed. What do you mean, cheer? This isn't Twitch. I'm a youth coordinator, so I have the power to do that. Oh, it was a youth coordinator. Why do I keep saying youth pastor? I'm not streaming on Kick, man. This is YouTube. It's a red website. It's a red site. Do. He kept doing a terrible Indian accent. Though, you guys have no chill. Honestly, I sort of like that. Like, it's not gonna change if they don't, if nothing is done about it, you know? It was a few days of don't tell me what to do. They probably saw that one YouTube short. Got on everyone nerd, so the teacher pulled the trigger. That's honestly beautiful. Do I really not have any oak on me? Oak. Oh no, the bitrate. No! My own door is being evil. Should have designed it better. You're making me miss MC. I'm making you miss Minecraft, as in playing it. I mean, it is a good game, addicting. Nice, addicting little game. There, I'll do that. Diva out here causing 2 weak arcs. Also, that's a lot more dirt to my collection. It is... Okay, it is canon. I've officially mined over a half a double chest worth of dirt. Well, because if I ever need to do any terraforming or shaping, it's the perfect block for it, because it's easy to break and, you know, dirt for ground terraforming, you know? Also, I'm a hoarder, I save everything I come across. We fired you yesterday, Mr. Pasta. I don't remember firing you. So I fired Ara, not you. I said in Discord? I genuinely don't remember. I guess you weren't that important of an employee. What? Did I? Jeez, relax. Murphy, don't make me time you out. Oh, thank you, Saku. Where? Did you reply to it? General. I don't see it. Oh, I did say you're fired. Either way, I do have this stream marked as not for kids for a reason. Gets a bit chaotic around myself and my friends. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to chop down the tree. Can I sleep yet? This storm is really annoying to me. Don't like rain. Kills the bitrate. Do 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 do. That reminded me of when Thanos said, "I don't even know who you are." Oh, right. How did you? Do 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 do. How's the stream doing? Is it surviving the rain? You should see my Roblox avatar. Chappie, I'm worried. I don't feel like I should check that. Concern noises. Beep beep beep. Dee, 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 dee. The rain is so loud I don't hear my music anymore. It's upsetting. Reminds me I need to unnoobify my Roblox avatar. Saku, why is your avatar still noob? Noobs. No they don't. Well, they do. There are quite terrible at games, because that is the definition of a noob. Someone who is new at the game. I'm never changing my avatar, you know. I'm stuck with that for the rest of my life. Fair enough, Saku. A noob, or N00B, is an informal slang term derived from newbie, or someone new or inexperienced in an activity, especially online gaming or software. That is the Google definition. I can't help you. There are a bunch of war criminals for their heinous acts in the Noob vs. Guest War. Wild. Alright, we can be out of the rain for a bit. It was evil. If you see a noob or a furry in a gun game on Roblox, you're cooked 100% of the time. Yeah. Can we please not reference historical events, please, and thank you. Ara! Chill! We can go, George Orwell. Just... Am I asked to leave work early? Why? This is how you know he does not like going outside even in Minecraft. I'm sorry, it's raining. It kills the YouTube bitrate. Ooh, it's nighttime. I can sleep. Make the rain go away. Rain, rain, go away. Have a nice and clear day. Yay. I did not replant my tree. I need to replant my tree. Tree has been replanted. It shall grow big and strong. I don't have bone meal to speed it up upsettingly, but that's just how it works. Alright, where was I? I was making a bunch of chests for storage. Okay, it's barely any work to do. I just cleaned the whole office and made what I'm gonna do next. Nothing of importance at all to do. Fair enough. There we go. The chest room has been set up. Now, I just wish I had some item frames so I could actually mark these. That is a game I'm not gonna play actually. Mostly because I have tried it and personally I did not enjoy it. I need wheat. I wanna get cows so I can get leather so I can get item frames. There were cows around somewhere, right? Hey, Chappie, just because you like a game doesn't mean everyone's gonna like a game. You know? I'm also not gonna sit here and say I like a game that I genuinely dislike. Wild. You should take your word as gospel. Wild. The world revolves around Chappie. Do you hear that, guys? The world revolves around him. Yes, Devo, he's alright, right? What? I need to find the What the... Okay, that's a steep ravine. Get with the program. Come on, you can't be on his side now. What is that? What is that being? Are you serious? There were sheep. Okay. There were sheep right here, 2 jumps from my base. What are these sheep? These look different. Chappie, like I said, I don't really care about views. I'm just here to have fun and chill with people. What are these? Why are these pigs different? These are cool. Are these the new warm and cold variations they added in? How am I gonna chill? Well, you can chill while coding, or playing Minecraft, or any number of hundreds of other games. I found cows. They are woolly cows. Can I shear them? Hello, good day, sirs. I'm going to need your skin. Please don't clip that. Oh, come on. Okay, Saku, you can chill and code. You just gotta have the right attitude and mindset for it. Sheeps and rams are superior personas anyway. Well, fair enough. They're more unique than a fox. You know what, Chappie? If I ever do a stream with you on it, I might just draw you a sheep or a ram for your little talkie thing. Red fox x red panda would be the best. Ooh, that is actually cool combo. Do 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 do. Come on, Moose. Home is this way. Trust me, you're gonna be more comfortable in that 2x2 hole than you've been on the pasture you were grazing earlier. If I was to become a furry again, hands down I'd do a ferret sauna. Ferrets are cool. My grandfather on my father's side had a ferret, and we went to visit them, and honestly it was the most adorable yet chaotic creature at the same time. Um, please don't. Please don't go into the cave. Yeah, I can agree. Ferrets are goated. The adorable Ethan, of course the pet, man. The best way I think I can describe a ferret is imagine a cat, but give it dog energy. I don't actually remember its name. Um, yeah, I don't remember its name. That's upsetting. I have a bad memory. I'm sorry. I can just imagine a hamster mixed with a hamster mixed with a cat. Oh, good lord. Oh, hey, Mally. Welcome to the chat. It's been a while. How are you? Honestly, surprised to see you. Don't Blender had a hamster. Chappy, no. Chappy, leave the poor hamster alone. Also, is it just me, or do hamsters just die of the most horrible deaths, like always? Oh, you're designing your base, Ethan, if you get invited. That's optimistic. And also, I just don't design bases, so I wouldn't know how you feel. I just go throw stuff at a wall. There we go. The cow silo is complete. Chappy, did you see my sheep silo? One of those DSMP applications? What's a DSMP? The Dream SMP? Come on, sheep. I'm gonna need more wool in the future. I need carpets. Wait, ferret with a foxtail. Huh. Also, yeah. Call the RSP. What is the RSPAA? A ferret is a tail. They are a noodle. They are a long tail noodle. RSPCA is for animals. RSPCA. Oh, it's the largest animal welfare charity here in the UK. That is cool. Sorry, was unaware. Remember, I don't go outside. Ferret in the macaroni. Yes, indeed. No, Chappy, stop putting things in a blender. Oh my god, no. Why? Why would you make a ferret smoothie? Chappy. No, no, no you do not. You can put ice cream in a blender. It'll probably make it fluffier. I'm gonna put you... Why are we putting people in a blender, Saku? Here's a challenge for on stream. What? Make a blender and put Chappy in it? You came back to blenders. Mix Oreo cream and yogurt and eat it. Where am I gonna get either of those? Just a slight reminder, I'm unemployed. Also, I don't do face cam. How would you know I actually did it? Uh-oh, the server's lagging. Do. Do. I need another shovel. No, I don't need another shovel. I have a shovel. What do I mean? I'm going crazy. Can't see the shovel in my own inventory. What is wrong with me? Beep beep. Do. Chappy, you know one way I could get money? Is via my donation link found in the description. It's not there, I haven't set it up. Food. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to get leather for Can't people just donate? No, because I don't have enough to be a monetizable channel yet. And what you're referencing is super chats. Yeah, I need, I think, 600 subs for that, and about 3,000 public watch hours. So like, yeah. Set it up so we can give you money. What, you want me to set it up right now? In the middle of stream? 500 subs. Look, I don't know, I haven't checked it. Okay, I started on Twitch, but I'm not gonna do Twitch because I was trying to set up multi-streaming and their TOS is way too scummy. They don't like other websites, let's say. They also don't like advertising your YouTube channel on other sites, so I'm just gonna stick on YouTube because that has more reach potential than Twitch does. Especially since I intend to do varied content, while Twitch streams tend to be more focused. We're not adding a spicy tag, Chappy. Do 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 do. Oh, Chappie's number one again. Nice. Look up to the top. Do do do. Ooh, that might be concerning because I don't know if. Why would I ban Ethan? I'm gonna overthrow the king. He immediately overthrew the king. Right, I need to lock in and get number one. Why is everyone fighting for king? Also, why was Chappie timed out? Was he talking too much? I wasn't paying attention. I don't. I think Saku did. I'm gonna slam you out. I know if you overthrow me. Why has this become a genuine competition? Okay, in theory, because so yeah, don't be sensitive. Fair enough. Then use better insults. That is crazy. Okay, in theory, I've set up the tipping page. I am, however, first gonna, if I can find the overlays, edit box, I'm gonna emulate a tip. Test, submit. Let's see if that shows up on stream. Indeed it does. Alright, perfection. Let me just drop that into the description of the stream for you all. Do, 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 do. Here. What is that emoji? Where did you get that emoji from? Alright, peeps. In theory, if you guys head on down to the description, you will see my tipping link if you do wish to tip. Just because Saku asked me to set it up. Yay. Yeah, I know what it's called. Mod, if you want this to continue. Yeah, of course, I'll set it up custom mod. Hey, you can put in a custom amount, Ethan. I think. I don't know, I just went with whatever the defaults were. Yeah, you can add a custom amount with the minimum of $1. Also, why is one of them 420? Why is it... Why? I promise that was not my choice. Alright, cows. I gotta feed the cows so they make more cows. I need more cows. What's with the emojis? Why are we building a human from emojis? It's not a blender, it's a silo. There is a difference. One's used for storage and the other one's used for, well, blending. I'm telling you, chappy, you gotta learn the difference. It's important to learn a difference. Cow missile silo. No. To be fair, I might do that at some point. Just mass breed a lot of cows, put them in a flying machine, and then send them up over Ara's base. And then when Ara logs on, just make them rain. Ethan the Crown Thief. He's got more XP than you. Actually, I'm gonna move my main bed up here because I do want to put my bedroom up here, right by this window, so I can watch the stars as I sleep. I think you might have lost it when you got timed out. I'm not sure if that's how it works. I will, however, make stream rules for next stream, which is next Thursday. I stream Mondays, Thursdays, and Sundays at a minimum 4 hours each from 6 to... no? Wait, what time do I stream? 8. 1, 2. From 4 to 8, yes. Sorry, my brain farted. I stream from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. UK time. Do 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 do. Donut tipped $1. Thank you, Donut. Chirmi? What's Chirmi? I'm streaming with OBS. I just use Stream Elements for my alerts box. Also, Donut, why didn't you add a text message, or did the text message not show up? Didn't show up. That is annoying. Why didn't it show up? Alert box settings. Tip alert. XF. Show tip messages. Okay, that's my fault. Can you... I'm gonna see if I can replay that. Show tip message. Where is... I can't enable TTS on it. That's lame. Okay. And let me see if I can replay that. Do 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 do. Do. Streaming tools, elements. Come on. Yeah, no, I don't think I can. Activity feed. Replay. Hi, nerd. It's lame that I can't play TTS for that. That's only available for super chats, it seems, which is lame. 60p left. Either way, thank you for the £1, man. It is greatly appreciated. There goes my pickaxe. Bam, bam, bam. Let me just get a cobblestone stair. And I'm gonna put that over here, and I might put armor stands in the corners here. I think that'd be cool. I should also probably fix up the holes in the roof. Sleep time. Ah, looks too forward. I can't see the stars. That's lame. Thought it looked more upward, but apparently not. Oh, thank you, Money Cash. Give us an arrow face reveal. I can't reveal Arrow's face. That's not my jurisdiction. Can't do that, Money Cash. Alright, I keep forgetting. I need to keep breeding the cows over here. Make more. Gotta have infinite cows. Gotta make enough cows to make Concord jealous. I think I can safely say that he's not here. Oakwood. That's what I've been looking for. Oakwood so I can fix the patches in my roof. Over here. There we go. Alright. Still waiting for the cows for the item frames. Can they grow up faster? I need to harvest them for their leather. This I need to do. I need a painting over here. I can do a painting. They're just wool, if I remember correctly. There are shears. Actually, I already have wool. I don't need to grab shears. And then I can throw together a painting. Or 3. What farm should you design? What farm would be cool? I like that painting. Maybe another one over here. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, that's gonna annoy me. Nope. I want the skeleton one. There we go. Those paintings do add quite a bit. Makes it slightly roomier. Can I add a 2 tall painting over here? There we go. Yeah, we can just have a guy over here next to the armor stand. Makes the whole place a tad cozy. I have a Christmas tree now. Finally grew into the type I wanted. Do I decorate it? I might have to. Okay, I'll be back. I need to do something. Alright, Saku. Sheep. Uh-oh, I might be stuck in the sheep. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh no. Please let me out. Okay, what I wanna do is I wanna locate the nearest flower. So I can... Is that a fallen birch tree? That is a fallen birch tree. What? Okay, didn't know those could generate. I'm gonna go grab myself a flower so I can get some nice colored carpets in my house. Just do a bit of interior decorating, and then I'll design where I put tables and that sort of stuff. That's a gray sheep. Bro, there were sheeps over here as well, and I had to track so far away. That is annoying. Magenta. Magenta carpets? Maybe. Is there any other... Ooh, blue. With blue plus magenta. What? I swear that's how you make purple. Though I might be a bit stupid. Okay, blue and magenta will work. Any farm I want because you're bored. Let's see. What farm could be cool? Oh, you know what farm would be a challenge design? A tree farm. Automatic tree farm. Because you need to get bone mealing on the sapling, but you also need to be able to blow up the tree without blowing up the system. I know it's a lot of TNT. Or you could use a TNT duper. Only works if... I mean, there are TNT dupers, just look one up. I'm not sure if there's one that works in 21.9. I mean, there's bound to be. Alright, I'm gonna start. Is that not how you color wool? I swear you could mass color wool like that. Come on. That is lame. Fine, I'll just do this then, and then this, and then make carpet like this, and then that, just to have colored carpet, because it's evil. Am I able to recolor? You know what? I'll just leave it. What is that? What is this? What's a harness? One wool with one dye is lame. Here, I make some weird flag. I think the white looks more so fitting for the middle. Looks like a bad French flag with magenta instead of red. Alright. I'm gonna need to collect more dye if I want bigger carpets. Oh, Ethan, you could design a flower farm. Though that is location based, so it's a bit tricky. Do I have any spare torches anywhere? Yeah, you gotta build it in a flower forest, otherwise it will only generate a certain set of flowers. Because Minecraft has a... Ooh, I forget what it's called, but it's like a smooth random map that determines where flowers spawn. And that random map is based on the seed, so for example, there's only one... If there's a flower here, there's only one specific kind of flower that will ever grow on this block. If I remember that correctly, that is. Just putting a couple more torches around so it's not as dark, especially in the back here. I really gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for this because, well, yeah, I'm gonna extend it back, but it's not gonna be like an open warehouse sort of thing. Like, I'm probably gonna put a wall over here, you know, class this as a bedroom, wall over here, make this a kitchen or a living room or something, and then maybe have an open floor as a workroom. Yeah, tree farms are super easy with crate. You just make rotation and then you slap a couple mechanical saws and go wee. With of course a portable interface to deposit the materials. You do need a bit of slime though, but that's not that bad to get, especially if you have the crate mod, because you can craft slime from dough and lime dye. So works well enough. Cows. Also, we are slowly coming up on the end of the stream with the last half an hour remaining or so. Not sure how I want to end it. Probably not gonna get started on this unless I want to end on mining, because not much to do with that. Or I might... I think I'll leave organization to the start of the next stream. You know, I'll have some time to breed up cows, and then have it set up so I have item frames for my chest, so they're all neat and organized. That should be pretty cool. Your color is blue, but your neck is red. What? Maybe stupid because they don't get red. Get that. What I could do is place a sign. Welcome to the fox den. No unauthorized persons beyond this point. And now it's nighttime. You should clip your streams and make an Insta for it. I could, but honestly, I'm too lazy for that, especially since I'm not that focused on growth. I'm not focused on growing my audience is the thing. I'm just here to have fun with you guys. You know, just chill, give you some background entertainment, that sort of stuff. Have some conversations, and play Minecraft or other games. Though, if someone would be willing to create clips of my stream, I'd be more than happy to create a Instagram or TikTok for it and upload it there. You're gonna clip me. Okay, got it. Doesn't sound like a threat at all. White looks ugly. Why did I turn it white? Ah, okay. What do you mean snip snip? Welcome to the Fox Den. No unauthorized persons beyond this point. Heart. Oh, editing signs is vanilla Minecraft. Okay, I was unaware of that. Also, it's nighttime. I should sleep so I don't get jumped by creepers. Because creepers are in fact evil. Very, very evil. Possibly more evil than mining. Actually, they are what make mining scary and evil, so they are the root cause of all issues. No? You guys are still not ready? Okay. Currently, I'm just running around trying to think of what to do because I don't want to get too started on anything and then not have time. You know what? I'll just dig. Is that really the bisexual flag? No, that is not at all even close. The closest one that it's to... No. Honestly, it's not close to any of them. Well, there is the white. So... it ain't it. I'm gonna be a hooligan and use the printer to print out anime posters and put them in my room. Oh, hooligan. Wild. I swear those printers have logs on what they've printed. And if it's a school printer that you have to log into, it has your ID number next to the log, so you will be located, Mr. Hooligan. Unless your school does it differently than mine did. Which is very likely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Why is there a water cavern under my base? Torches, 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 torches. Torches are good because they keep you safe. Gotta keep them torches. Gotta keep them torches. Sorry. Happy. If you really needed to go through logs. Well, fair enough. But like, those logs like never get gone through. What do you use to remember north, east, southwest? I used every shredded wheat. Man, I use north, east, southwest. I just remember. He went through them once, but that was before me. Lame, he couldn't catch you doing your hooligan activities. Why would west be east, other than the fact that the world is a sphere? Just like how north is south, technically, if you keep going long enough. Somebody printed out something confidential and he needed to know who. Fair enough. I mean, that's what the logs are for anyway. Gotta find critters. What do you mean you south north? Why would you south north? That sounds evil. Why do you have evil plans? We don't appreciate evil on our stream. Don't worry. I doubt it's actually evil. I once printed a trading card on my school art printer with a horrible mug of my friend and the teacher didn't know who did it. That is crazy. Because you can. Of course you can, Zach. The funniest is when they leave the printers unsecured and open to public Wi-Fi, so you can just use any device. So they genuinely can't figure out what. Thankfully, we didn't have that issue with our printers because they were system wired, meaning they weren't connected to a connection. But instead, they were connected to our server room. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I have some stone left. Did I'm pretty sure I remember cooking more stone. There it is. And now that I've come outside, I should also probably give the cows a little bit of attention. Hello. Please make more of yourselves. Okay, so the wall at the end of the day is gonna go over here. Along with this, and this, and this, and yeah, I do bring it out here. And that is also gonna go all the way along this wall. Just to complete the pattern going all the way around. Why am I mining the bottom layer of stone? That's a waste. You know, I should have grabbed myself a drink. My throat is starting to dehydrate. It's getting a bit difficult to be continuously stream talking. But I'll manage. I also don't have a be right back screen. Adding. There's many things I don't have without the blue. What do you mean without the blue? You just reminded me I didn't drink water in about 5 hours. Ethan, go drink water. But most colors are there, I think. Oh, you mean the flag? Yeah. Please don't sing that. I'm gonna get copyright striked, man.
Me singing it for 2 seconds, you're not gonna get it copyright strike.
I've seen someone sing a song for like half a second and get copyright striked. It's crazy. YouTube is more strict than Twitch is, so. I'm
not here.
Okay.
Oh.
You are here. You're making noise under my base.
He doesn't know I'm here, guys.
I know you're here. I can hear you.
He's got no idea that I'm entering his house.
You're not permitted inside. You're not an authorized person.
Unauthorized persons beyond this point.
You're not an authorized person.
He doesn't know.
Leave. Exit.
I'm going towards his chest.
Exit immediately.
He has no idea I'm opening up his chest.
Exit the premises immediately.
He has no idea that I'm going up his staircase. And I'm looking at his terrible looking paintings. He has no idea.
They're not terrible.
He has no idea.
They're not terrible. And he swum off. Also, I can't really turn him up. He's already as high as I think.
He doesn't know.
Thing is, I need to turn up the stream volume. No, we have voice chat, proximity voice chat, so it's coming from Minecraft. So I had to turn up the game audio for it to turn him up. He's already 2 times as loud as my game in my ears, so it's painful. Man, did I really run out of spruce? That's lame. Yeah, Chappie. I did say I'm gonna be streaming for 4 hours. And my pickaxe broke. That's okay, I have another. This water cave under my base is starting to be annoying because, like, why does it gotta be here? Makes life difficult. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be working on this little basement area for the last bit of the stream. And probably chopping some trees down because I need spruce to fill out the floor. Chiz, you're gonna go left in 20 minutes. Why is he gonna go left in 20 minutes? What? Is he driving or something? Of course they became water source blocks. It's really annoying when they become water source blocks because it just is, okay? Perfect reasoning ever. Best reasoning ever. Man, I am struggling to speak. Alright, now I need to go acquire obscene quantities of spruce. Meaning... it's nighttime again. Sleeping is always of importance so we don't get touched by creepers. Because they like to destroy my landscape. Which no one likes. I need to cut down another tree. Also, while I'm out here, I'm gonna go feed the cows. Hello, moose. Here you go. Arrow's a creeper? What? Maybe that's how we need to threaten you so you can go to sleep. What do you mean? With creepers? But if you threaten me with creepers, I'll get the you can't sleep, there's monsters nearby. But I'll get the you can't sleep, there's monsters nearby message, man. How do you expect me to sleep like that? There'll be monsters nearby. Also, I'm upset I gotta cut down my Christmas tree so I can put a floor in. Just don't have a skill issue? It's not a skill issue, it's a game mechanic. IRL, I promise. I really hope we get a Christmas tree to grow again. Otherwise it'd be lame. Nah, I just don't have a skill issue and you'll be fine. Come on, Saku, stop bullying me. Oh, that one axe almost made it all the way through. Impressive. It held on for quite long. Doo-dee-doo. And I keep falling down there. I need to patch this hole up or use it for something. I am struggling to go up those stairs. I am indeed very professional at this game, as you guys can tell. Just gonna put this floor in. Nice spruce floor. And that immediately upgraded this from a little dirt hut to a nice basement area where I can do storage things, or maybe I might put a furnace array on that other side. You know, to have a bunch of furnaces with a, what do you call it, hopper minecart going along the top, so it's easy to take stuff in and put it in, take stuff in and put it, take it, put stuff in and take it out. Man, English is difficult. There we go. Yeah, pretty sure I'll put a furnace array there, since the other side is a storage unit, and I don't think I'm gonna need more storage than I have over here. I'm just also gonna throw these in. I know it decreases the head height a little, but it at least makes it look like the roof is more supported than it actually is. You know, so it's not just floaty. And it's raining outside again. That is super lame. What's up, Ethan? What do you call a deer with no eyes? I do not know what you call a deer with no eyes. Why? What? Ah, it's a block. No idea. What do you mean, no idea? No idea. Oh my god. No idea. Oh, that's cheesy, but beautiful. Also, poor deer can't see. One thing I do have to do, even though it's raining and I don't want to go outside in the yucky rain, I need to replant my Christmas tree. There. Replanted it. No idea. Ah, Saku. Only the forest people understand. Okay, come on, cows. I don't think it's been 5 minutes. Yeah, no, it's not been 5 minutes. Let's get out of the soggy rain and shake ourselves off, because I don't like soggy fur. It's evil. Okay, let's see. Probably, if we are considering, I'm gonna have valuable resources here with mob drops around here. Probably gonna put farming stuff on this side. Actually, no. I'm gonna put farming stuff on the end here, and I'm gonna put mining stuff in here. So, mining slash building stuff. So, the further ones here would be like cobblestones, diorites, that sort of stuff. On the other end here, I'm gonna have building materials. Over here, I'm gonna have ores. Over here, I said I'm gonna have mob drops. I can have passive, aggressive. Dirt can have a chest over here as well, since that's sort of mining, and I can put wood in a chest over here on the farming end. These are resources. This is farming. And then this is wooden building materials. And I'm gonna put sticks with miscellaneous resources. Just a quick bit of sorting, so things start getting a bit easier to locate. You go in there, you go in there, you can go with stones. You go in there. There we go, already a bit neater. Let's see. Let's get this dirt in here. My most abundant resource right now is dirt. It's sort of funny. This chest is a mess. Like, absolute mess. Okay, dirt goes in here. Granite gets its own chest. Polished granite and this are building blocks. Glass is a building block. These ones are wooden building blocks. So is this ladder, so is this fence, so is this door, so are these slabs. Wood goes over here. Aggressives go up here, so that's creeper, rotten flesh. Sand can probably have share. Actually, I'm gonna move cobble and put sand and gravel down there. Have cobble in here. You go here. You go here. I'm gonna have flowers above there. Boat. What would boat be? I don't know. Boat can go in there. So can this. Let's see. Okay, that's these two chests emptied and sorted. Let's get these. Honestly, I don't have that many resources, but it's still nice to get them sorted. Put another set of chests there. You are a building block. So are you. So are you. Log goes in here. Sapling. Actually, let's nudge these over so the saplings can be lined up with the appropriate woods. Farming chest. I'm gonna put seeds along the bottom because those are probably gonna get thrown out. Gonna keep wheat with that as well. Bone meal can go in here. String goes with aggressive, so does bone. Diorite can share with granite. Dripstone can share with cobble and dripstone. I'll put the pointed dripstone in here as well. That goes there. Signs go in here. Leaf litter can go in the bottom of the trees. There. Now our system is in place. We're a tiny bit more sorted. And now I know where everything is without having to go searching for it too bad. I forgot I had iron, to be honest. Just, again, leaf litter. I'm probably gonna throw these out at some point anyway. Uh, resources. And, of course, signs go over here. Chest can go there as well. There we go. Quick bit of sorting. We're also coming up to the end of the stream with 8 minutes left. Of course it's running. Can I sleep before the end of the stream? Probably, because the sun is going down. There we go. Chappy, I'm not gonna end the stream early. I'm gonna end it exactly on 2000. Nice and cozy. Ooh, my tree grow. It's a tall Christmas tree now. Some bread's always nice. I'm gonna harvest my farm, tend to my animals quickly. You know, just do a bit of admin before ending the stream. Decent chunk of wheat. Honestly, since wheat is not my primary food source, hello drowned. I mostly use fish, which I'm not seeing any fish right now. That's a squid, not a fish. This wheat farm is enough, since all I need is to make the cows, make more cows, so I can have leather for organization, you know, so I can mark the chests, so it's a bit easier to navigate. And then the sheeps for carpets. Yes, all you guys are gonna become my home furniture and carpet. And even with that, I have leftover wheat I can use for bread. So actually, I might not even have to go fishing. I'm telling you, it's not a blender. But yeah, honestly, I think that was a productive stream. We went from a tiny start of a house that was a little dirt hut in the side of a mountain to the start of a mansion. We got cows, started farming that, our wheat farm grew a little, we got sheep, so we have a good bit of resources going for us. We also have our storage system being set up. So, massive, what do you mean massive downgrade from a dirt hut? I think it's a massive upgrade. It's a massive fox mansion. You know? Yeah. Anyways, I'm pretty far ahead of the other guys. I've probably the dirt hutted character had story. Well, okay, I guess, if you like to think that. I'm pretty far ahead of the Concord and Ara though, so might not stream this on Thursday. Not sure. But we'll see about that. Also, building with Grant for the first time. I'm still sort of undecided on it. I sort of like it, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's go play Winter on Roblox. No. After this, I'm gonna go have dinner, have a nice drink, and then probably go sleep because I've been up for longer than I should be. But yeah, cozy little house. There are the fishies. Hello. They finally spawned in. Look, I almost overslept for this stream because, like, I have a horrible sleep schedule. But yeah. I think this brings us to the end of our stream. What time did you wake up? About an hour before this stream? And I still had a couple things to set up, so... yeah, it wasn't the best. What do you mean I can't end stream yet, Chappy? Fine, I'll sit here and wait 3 minutes while staring at you guys. Making vicious eye contact. Sound good? A sausage roll? That sounds good, actually. Yeah, I'll talk with Concord and Aras, or have you talked to them already? I don't know. Maybe you can join. Um, yes, Concord is in fact a very much big fan of the Concord. There's a reason he's called Concord. I'm gonna be honest, I really hope he builds a plane or something. An airport would be cool. Because, again, the whole sort of idea of the Minecraft server is that each of us builds our own nation. So at the end of the day, we'll have cities and stuff. He's gonna be jealous of me. Why? Because you get to work on a Concorde in real life? Wait, I forgot. Do you guys actually? Yeah, you guys do have a Concorde. The Droop Snoot. They're really cool planes. The coolest of the cool. Wow, what's up, Saku? I have to watch Concord video of Minecraft after this. Oh yeah, he did post his video. I gotta watch it because I dipped out like halfway through the recording. A minute 30 to go. You know, I wish I could bring up like a clock or a timer on the screen. It would be the best. And then just, you know, stream countdown. And then 5, 4, everyone would at the same time. Here. Personally, I'm gonna bring up my clock. Never mind. It's not fine. I'll do it on my phone then. Chappy, no! Bad chapster. Stop saying stuff like that. Yeah, I'll put a countdown timer at the end of the next stream. Chappy, stop! I beg you. Why are we detonating footballs? That's not their purpose. Anyways, stream's about to end. Okay? Have a good one, peeps. See you next time. And all that stuff. Subscribe and like so you get notified for the next stream. Oh, and join my Discord in the pinned chat message so you guys get announcement pings and can provide suggestions and vote on new streams. Yes. Alright. Goodbye. It was a fun stream. This is Foxo going out. Bye!